You got to get the juices flowing. I learned that. I learned that from doing this podcast. That you got to get the juices flowing. Is this what? I just leave waters down here.
It's all right. It's at least not bottles of piss.
It's Deer Park, man.
Yeah. All right, man. If that's
down.
the case, keep it down there forever.
Dude, there's no bathroom down here, so you got to hold it. But
I will just go.
yeah, and listen, dude, what a great start so far. Let me read off these sponsors real quick, dude. Let's read them off, dude. At the Thanks for Sharing podcast, we are brought to you by KCD Construction, Dan Rouse at Cherry Hill Mitsubishi, KO Pest Control, Pace Roofing, Hoover Delivery Service, ERT Restoration, Doodah's Distros, J-Bo's Creations, Art History, Kelsey Kool-Aid Art, Four Seasons Landscaping, Sharky's Barbershop, Artie Realty, Bone Marrow, Capital Adjustment, Santini's Grill, A-Plus Insurance at Tyson and Castor, Ivy Innovation, Ghost with the Most Boutique, Crocus, and Greek Tech.
I don't have a business. So.
You fucking dude. And Jimmy Horn. We're brought to you by brought. I don't know the difference. I don't know if you knew that. I went like 30 episodes, and everyone who watches this is sick of hearing it. I went 30 episodes of like saying bought. And they're like, you're saying the wrong word, right?
Bought, yeah, it's not bought. They didn't.
Yeah, exactly. Right, yeah, no, you get it, dude.
Trial and error.
Yeah, trial and error, dude. It just took 30 tries, dude. We got Mr. Delco.
Sometimes slowly, sometimes quickly.
Yeah, we got Mr. Delco fitting himself here today, dude. I have a long line of Delco people that just come on here.
Yeah, well, finally the first, the pioneer Bucks County.
Yeah, you were blowing me off for a while for family tragedy, and I'm like, oh, all right, dude, cool.
I mean, my mom did just. My mom,
yeah, no, I get it.
We're gonna start off that. I'm gonna start crying in 10 minutes.
Are you, dude? I didn't mean to make you cry. That is sad. No, I felt for you. You know,
thank you.
I was like, you want to do it? You're like, my mom is literally dying. I was like, yeah, man. Whenever, dude. You don't gotta,
Yeah, I didn't know the proper way to respond. I didn't know if, like, should I tell him what's going on, or should I just, kind of push it off? I'm kind of busy for the next couple months.
Nah, I appreciate you keeping me in the loop. I know if I was crucial to the Horn family legacy. I was like, what?
I didn't know which way it was gonna go. You know, like that was
I feel like with stuff like that, you just got to be out with it. Like the amount of people that I know that died, I'm just like, they're dead. And people are like, how'd they die? I'm like, I don't fucking know. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is, it's crazy. It feels like it was ages ago. And it's only been like, actually tomorrow's our birthday.
Yeah. Oh, I was going to say coming out of it a bit, but no. No.
So that gets worse. So thanks, White.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, dude.
Nah, you're good, man.
So you're telling me there's a chance then? That you're coming out of it?
It's the process.
Yeah, it's tough.
I'm just allowing it to take its place.
Yeah, I would be melted if they fucking fell off a cliff upstairs. You know what I mean?
You know? Yeah, I'm fortunate. I was able to be there every step of the way.
And that's awesome.
And that's like 11 plus years ago. I would not. Dude, I would have been, listen, I would have been Delco somewhere.
Yeah, Delco.
Enough excuse for me to do whatever I need to do.
11 years? That's how long it's been? You've been sober 11
years? Over, yeah.
Wow, dude. You're doing it.
Nah, I'm not.
You're doing it, dude. You know
sometimes I feel like I have more questions now than I did when I was...
You're the only person in, like, the meeting we go to on Wednesdays that has, like, more time than me. And it's refreshing that there's at least one.
Well, I was saving you
so it's a nightmare for you. But I don't count yours because you started like the first 7 years in NA, and I'm like, well, that doesn't really count.
I got two things going against me. I'm from NA, I'm from Delco.
Yeah.
Right? Right off the rip, I'm 0 for 2.
Notoriously, whenever I hear a speaker say they're from Jersey, Delco, or Florida, but not really Florida, yeah, I'm just like, those are the 3 worst places to live, dude.
Well, at least I'm not on anything. You know what I mean?
But I love Delco, dude. I don't know why.
What parts?
Yeah, I never been, dude. I think I've been there once.
Like poverty and incest down there and hopelessness.
Yeah, I think I like the idea of Delco. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah. I tell people that aren't familiar with the area, I'm like, yeah, I'm from Delco. Oh, where at in Delaware? I'm like, nah, it's
Delaware County.
Stop. Yeah. It like borders Delaware, but it's not Delaware.
I would say so far on this podcast, BK is the most Delco dude that has been on here.
All right.
Just how he talks and stuff. Yeah. I bring up stuff where I just assume that's what it was like for him growing up. I was like, do all your boys call you Kels and stuff, like your last name but shortened?
I got bullied.
You got bullied?
Oh my god.
By BK?
No. But I wore a patch as a kid. Like I wore a patch.
Eye patch?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, man. So like everyone.
Sorry to laugh at your pain.
It's okay. It's all right. Everyone knew.
Yeah.
You know what the deal was. I was short. I still
Yeah.
am short. You
Yeah.
know,
Are you a glasses guy? Do you wear
I
glasses?
used not anymore. I have a
What do you
lazy
got?
eye. It doesn't trail off.
Oh,
It just
okay.
doesn't see as
Is
well.
that what you wore the glasses for? Was for the lazy
Yeah,
eye? Other
yeah.
than that, the vision's good.
Yeah, I have like 20 something, 20 in one eye, perfect in one eye, and the other one's just,
2017.
I don't know.
Bring it back to the glory years, dude.
2017?
I don't know. That was a good year. That was
Well, I mean, we're getting old, dude.
before world shutdown, dude. Which just, dude.
Pre-pandemic.
Yeah, time has. Listen, I don't even believe in it anymore.
Dude, this is the longest 2 weeks we've ever had.
Flag this podcast, dude. We're on Joe Rogan levels. They're watching
Are we
this
spreading
one.
misinformation?
I'm spread. That's what I'm here for, dude.
Bro,
Spread.
I don't know. Like, I'm already on the FBI's watch list.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta chill. Yeah.
Yeah, you were there. You were in places, dude, when things were going down,
Yes,
dude.
yes, I was. Yes,
Yeah,
I was.
good for you though, dude. I was happy. I followed you on the Snapchat. If you guys are wondering, figure it out, dude. You know, I'm not gonna
That's
air your
it.
stuff out, dude.
I don't
I was
care.
watching you on Snapchat. I was like, wow.
I would do that every single day of my life.
Yeah,
I would do it all over again.
I wouldn't want to just because it involves driving more than an hour.
I got great parking. Surprisingly,
Yeah,
I got
dude.
absolutely great parking. I didn't think that I was going to get a good spot at
That's
all.
my biggest concern everywhere I go is
Yeah.
parking.
And it didn't even cost me much. I don't even know what I paid, but
Yeah.
no, great parking. I like got out my car. We were parked in some parking garage building, 2 blocks over. Boom.
Yeah.
There's the Capitol.
I'm debating driving in June to fucking Boston, and that's like immediately.
That drive sucks.
Well, my mom was like, "Why don't you just fly out there?" And I'm like, I feel like it's like for what I'm going there for, I would want my car there.
How long are you there for?
Maybe like a day or two. Newfound Glory's playing.
Oh shit.
I mean, they're playing in Atlantic City, but it's pretty much when we saw them that
Well,
night,
how
that
do you get from
picture.
Atlantic City to?
Well, they're playing Atlantic City, right? But they're doing like a festival type show. It's
With
like
who?
their festival.
Oh, okay.
So it's the lineup when we saw them,
Yeah.
which the picture on my Instagram was from.
Mhm.
So
I don't
it's-
have Instagram.
yeah, I know you don't. I found that out the hard way today. But it's Newfound Glory, the movie Life, 4 Year Strong, and Bayside, which is all great. And this band Piebald, I don't know if you fuck with them,
I never heard of them.
but their one album, We're the Only Friends That We Have, is like top 5 albums for me. Yeah,
All right. Well,
front to back.
before I leave, remind me that name.
I'll fucking send it to you, man.
Send me a link, dude.
Yeah, I'll send you a link.
just
What, are you a
email me.
Spotify guy or are you fucking
I'm
anti-Rogan,
Pandora.
dude?
Yeah, I'm
Oh, yeah,
Pandora.
you're
Yeah, I'm
anti-Rogan,
pretty
dude. You're
You-
spreading
look,
misinformation,
Delco,
dude.
some habits,
Yeah.
are hard to break.
You
Like,
can't listen to fucking Rogan spreading the truth, dude.
Nah, I'm not. Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
yeah, but I'm thinking about just skipping Atlantic City because the lineup's like them and 4 Years Strong, which is dope. I love them. I might go to both. But part of me is like, do I just drive up to Boston? Like, what else am I doing?
If you're gonna go up there, go at a decent hour because you got to get through New York,
Yeah.
and then I heard Boston rush hours. I heard is like terrible.
Yeah. Well, last weekend we drove, me and my boy Mark and Corey, we drove to North Carolina. last
Okay,
weekend.
that's all.
Yeah,
brother.
which is longer.
What's that? 13 hours?
Altogether, yeah. I mean, it's 7 or 8.
I used to drive to Richmond, Virginia every night, and that's and I thought
Every
that was bad.
night?
Yeah, that
Bro,
job.
what?
I
Oh,
used to deliver auto parts around a logistics company. I
oh,
was doing like
man.
700 miles a day, dude. It just
Yeah.
sucked.
Sometimes I feel like that's the dream, though. Mostly because I'm just trapped at my job behind a bar, and I'm just trapped there.
I can't be stationary myself.
Then I look at Grubhub drivers, and I'm like, do you make more than me? What's going on here?
What am I doing wrong?
But I feel like Grubhub's a deadly thing because it's like up to you if you want to work.
Yeah,
And I would so easily be like, I'm not feeling it today. You know what I mean?
and which is every day. That's the
Yeah.
hardest part of my day is waking up.
I walk into Applebee's not feeling it, and they're like, work harder.
The drive to work, I'm like, do I need money right now in my life? I mean, I got like it's like man versus wild trying to get the
Yeah.
payday, but
It's sadly up there with oxygen money.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need it. It makes me think if I'm a materialistic person because I like to think. I think people think I might be. I don't know
I mean, who cares what people think?
because I like sneakers, but
Okay.
but I don't
You
even
bust your ass
buy.
for 'em.
Yeah, I don't even buy expensive sneakers though.
Well,
All of AA has become hype beast lately. At our meeting, we
become-
go to
They become what?
hype beast. Like they're like, I got the
All
new
for sneakers?
Yeah, and they're like, I got the new drop.
drop.
Yeah, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, I'm like, you know what I do, dude? I find a nice pair of Air Max 90s, and I get 8 pairs of them in different colors, and I spend less than what you do on one pair of sneakers.
Yep. I have a nice pair of black shoes, white shoes, and then like a neutral. That's all I need.
You need the neutral, dude.
That's all I need,
You got
dude.
one with like a crazy color in it, dude. Like, you
So
know,
I got
like a
a
nice,
couple pairs of Vans that have
Yeah.
Velcro.
Okay.
When you hear that Velcro,
yeah.
bro, it shuts everything down.
Vans are dirt cheap.
Dude,
I can buy 40 pairs of Vans for
and you can wear
like
them
$10.
I wear them to work with dress clothes.
They hurt my feet.
What,
I don't wear
Vans?
it. Yeah, I don't
Do
wear
they?
them. Yeah.
All right, well,
Strictly Nike guy, dude.
I have Nikes on right now. They're the old school.
My dog's named after them.
I know. I
Not really. That was his name on the way. You can call him Mikey, dude. He don't give a fuck, dude.
I was gonna kick him, but no.
You should have kicked him, dude. Kick him, dude. He's annoying.
Nah, he's a good boy. Man.
Nah, people see him and they're like, "Oh, that dog's so cute," and I'm like, "He is so codependent. It's fucking insane."
It is. But you're his best friend.
Yeah.
You know, he doesn't have too many friends.
Well, I think when we got him, I imprinted it on him because me and my dad drove to get him.
Mm-hmm.
And he was Christina, PA, kind of by Lancaster.
Okay, yeah, Puppy Mills.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
yeah, I don't know if it was a puppy. Yeah, I don't know if it was Puppy Mill, but it was a Mennonite type man.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
So I don't know if that's a mill.
Look,
But people, yeah, and listen, it was my biggest fear telling people because people are like shop or adopt, don't shop, and I'm like, but I want a corgi.
Yeah, and you.
So I'm not going to get to adopt a corgi because no one's giving up a corgi.
Yeah, you're not going to find that at the SPCA. And look, I love the SPCA, but not everyone's coming in for a 13-year-old dog.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
we're just out here spreading misinformation. No one wants that 13-year-old.
I'm not trying to get attached to an elder like dog just for it, and it's a shame.
Dude, my biggest annoyance lately has been on TikTok. People then I talked about with my boy Cody who made that dried kale.
Oh yeah.
That looks like
we're matching bowls on the kale.
Which is good when I have AA people come do this podcast.
Yeah, it's the first thing I noticed. Yeah.
You and Gil were the only ones since him, and they're like, "Are you all right? You need help, dude?" And I'm
it's
like,
been sitting there the whole time. No one's noticed anything.
And I'm like, I need help.
I mean, I can get you a bed.
Yeah, dude, you can get me a bed. People.
Your member ID number, who's your provider?
Yeah, I have no health insurance, so
all right.
I think I do through Applebee's.
So
let's just say I don't have insurance.
And give me a shot.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm getting questions about a wedding I'm going to.
Are you? You're not going, right? Are you?
No, my buddy Mark is. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm the minister for it.
Are you?
Yeah.
Dude.
I've been ordained for literally since the day I got sober. I got ordained because I knew it was an easy process.
Dude, Greek just got ordained.
But how easy is criminal?
Dude, I want to do that so bad. Oh,
dude, you can do it right now.
Yeah, I could probably become a service animal too, right?
Honestly, when I did it, granted, this was 8 years sober? This was probably 7 years ago. I was like, how hard? Like, you got to fill out a questionnaire. It literally went on a website and it's like, what's your name? And I typed it in and they're like, here you go. And I'm like, wow.
You just need to go to a shopping center, rent out an office building, chapel.
And it sounds good to just be like, I can marry anybody on the street, but I think you still need a marriage license.
Okay.
But still, in theory, I can just be like, we're married. You can't marry yourself to somebody.
If you're ordained, can you give out the body of Christ?
Yeah, I don't see why not, dude.
I mean,
should I just show up to church on Sunday and be like, yeah.
Is it Joe White, God, Jesus, and then the Holy Spirit?
Yeah, pretty much, dude. Wow, that's blasphemous, dude. You're spreading misinformation.
You're right. It's definitely flagged.
Yeah, we're getting flagged, dude. Spotify's taking us down, dude. I was laughing when all the Joe Rogan stuff was happening because all these professional comedians we'll take our stuff off Spotify and I have my comedy album on there. I'm like, I'm leaving that shit up because no one's listening to it anyway. So
you might get more of a platform now.
Yeah, should I take it down? Should I act like I care because my leader Joe Rogan? You know what I mean? I assume that's what people think. If you're a normal person who's not getting into the most depressing art form, which is stand-up comedy, I feel like they think they're like, so you think Rogan's your leader? And I'm like, I guess I have to think that.
One of his podcasts.
It depends who's on.
I just think it's funny that Philadelphia, at least the Wells Fargo, you don't have to show proof of vaccination anymore.
Yeah, which is good because I think I'm going to a Flyers game in 2 weeks.
I went to a Sixers game a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
I mean,
you going Friday, dude? Are they even at home on Friday?
So that's when Harden's playing.
Yeah, I know.
Probably not. I gotta work.
All right, dude, you should quit that job then.
Don't stop every day.
Yeah, every
Tomorrow,
day.
This is my Sunday. Tomorrow's my Monday. So.
Oh man, and you're doing this on your Sunday? I don't even leave
the
house on Sunday.
I got 3 days off.
So do I.
I've never had 3 days.
I'm trying to get Friday. I kind of want to work Friday, but because it's
money then, right?
Nah, who cares?
All the guys are going out to Applebee's tying a load on before they go home to the old lady.
I only work the day shift, dude.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Dude,
I do.
You get the saddest of saddest.
Yeah, listen, I just did a bar show over the weekend that was at Bridesburg. That was pretty much what you just explained. They're just getting
away.
If
I'm going to Applebee's at noon to tie a load on, times aren't good.
It's not good, dude.
I tell everyone.
I had a dude talk to me about soup for an hour. He's a regular. He was talking to me about soup for an hour.
Soup?
Dude, just all cream-based soups.
He loves soup.
He loves making soup. He gets soup when he comes in. Yeah, he gets a nice chicken tortilla.
Yeah.
But then he was like, I made the soup. You wouldn't believe it. And I'm like,
I don't know if I do want to believe it.
Yeah. And I put the blender on, and he's just still talking.
How old is he?
He's like in his 70s.
Does he know about this?
I don't think so.
Right,
I don't think he even knows I do comedy, because he's like one of those dudes I don't want to tell, because he'll be like, stop me if you heard this one. And I'm like, I'm just going to stop you. I don't want to hear this one. I said, what you're going to do is different than what I do. They're different jokes.
And that's why you're in Applebee's at noon on a Tuesday.
I'm like, mine are stories that I wish were not true, that are very sad. And people are like, oh, man, that's funny that your life sucks. And I'm like, thanks, man.
Yeah, dude, look, we've been blessed enough to live 2 different lives. And that first life, dude, I don't know, you could write a book with all the shit that we've been through.
Yeah.
I tried telling a normal civilian of some of the shit I've been through, and
I feel like I've been sober a good chunk of time for being a young guy.
Yeah. How young are you?
I'm 33.
Okay.
I was 24 when I got sober.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, I like to pull that too. When my anniversary's not up yet, I'm like, I'm 30. I was 24, and I'm to get the extra year.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Now, when did you turn 25? How long after?
November. I got sober in April.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. So I'm like a halfway between, you know what I mean? So I can pull that one if I ever want to flex. Like, if I ever wanted to flex. Like, I'll definitely do it next year when I have 9, this upcoming April.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, I was 24 when I got sober.
It just sounds so far away.
Yeah. And then I'll be like, and now I'm 34, and people will be like, damn, dude, he got the fucking X.
Yeah, dude. And I turned 25 the second day I was in treatment. Detox. I just tried killing myself. I got a million charges. And I turned 25. I was like, oh, happy birthday to me. Huh?
Yeah,
things are going real good.
Yeah.
And then they brought up Bucks County. I moved up here.
Welcome, dude.
Dude,
were you one of those people when you moved here? It was like, this place fucking sucks.
No.
And I hear it all the time.
There's no sidewalks. Like, it's like one road it's New Falls.
Yeah.
Like, don't have a sidewalk. Okay.
Not only did I grow up here, I grew up in this house my whole life. I know nothing other.
People, places, things.
Even when I lived in a recovery house, that was still in Ben Salem. I just couldn't make it out, dude. I bet you didn't even know there was recovery houses in Ben Salem. There was one. There was one. Yeah. There was one, and I was in it. And I was like, listen, I don't, these colors don't run, baby.
Listen, it's land of the swinging dicks.
Yeah, but
like bottom bunk. I mean, look, they help people.
But if I see something like out there, like someone's just out there type stuff, like it's up to a point where it's like, I don't forget, but then I'm like, what's wrong with this guy, dude?
I'd be so pissed if I owned a house. And recovery has saved my life, man. Look, I didn't know how to do laundry.
Dude, I wanted to get into that business, but then I'm like, it's a nightmare. You probably just get burnt all the time, dude.
There's over 400 in Levittown, bro. What?
Yeah.
Talk about diluted. And the neighbors don't like it. You know, like, imagine owning a house you're getting ready to sell, and a recovery house opens up next to you.
Yeah.
Your property value goes down.
Yeah, it doesn't go down. Dude.
No, fucking right. Who's gonna try to buy a house?
Dude, this market, nothing's going down, dude. My brother was living here for a little bit. He was buying a house, and the market was just skyrocketing up. People were just insane. They're like, "We will give you 100,000 over asking, cash, no home inspection,
deal,
plus my firstborn kid." And they're like, "All right,
I don't want the kid, but
you're gonna take the kid, dude."
I'm good on that.
Yeah.
Well, if I ever get anyone pregnant, I'm going back to Delco.
Yeah, there were so many babies living here for like 6 months.
Were there?
There was 3 newborn babies living here because they're triplets.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You're outnumbered immediately.
Yeah, you cold, buddy?
Huh, a little.
Yeah, it's cold down here, dude. I just thought the conversation.
I have an right now. You know?
Nice, dude. What, your belly button or your fucking cock, dude?
Like a field mouse in an ice storm. Bro.
Nice. Yeah. That's sick.
It's a good day.
Dude, that is sick. That is sick. Fucking Joe Rogan's my leader. That's all I know, dude.
Listen, it's just before the playoffs, they stopped vaccinating they stopped testing unvaccinated players in the NFL. If that's not like, don't get me started. If that's not obvious, like,
listen. I believed that it was a real issue, but the fact that I'm still wearing a mask at work, this is when I started questioning everything. The Rams played a Monday night game, I forget against who. Odell caught like 2 touchdowns and had 5 catches for like 100 yards, and the next day he had COVID. Granted, I know he's an athlete, and I'm like, why do we give a fuck about this, dude? Yeah. Granted, this man is like above the pinnacle of human perfection, probably. You know what I mean?
He's a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, he's well-oiled, but he's fine. You know what I mean?
I mean, I got COVID.
He did that with
New Year.
Yeah, he did that with COVID. I'm convinced. You can't convince me otherwise. He did not have that performance without COVID. It just didn't get it.
Like Dude, I got COVID. It hurt.
It hurt.
Yeah,
Did you
I
have
got
the
it over
first?
the New Year.
You had the first COVID or the?
No, I just recently got it. I thought I was gonna be the only person on Earth that never got it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I thought they were gonna have to do studies on me for not contracting.
I don't even know if I got it.
I mean, I knew. I
Yeah,
knew.
you
So
know.
I got the flu back in October. So January, it was after sweets. I got home on a Wednesday night and I was like, oh man, like I started feeling like to the bone, like that chill.
Yeah.
And then next thing I know, I wake up on Sunday. You know, and like I didn't even know Betty White died till Sunday.
Yeah, you were out, dude.
Dude, it felt like I was kicking subs, like the muscle pain. But not once did I have trouble breathing though.
Yeah.
And then the loss of taste and smell happened like a week later.
Do you have it back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Some people don't. Like my favorite podcast, I listen to that dude. He had like the first OG COVID, and he still doesn't have his.
Really?
Yeah.
It sucks.
Shit.
It felt like I was walking around with loose change in my mouth.
Yeah.
Like it felt
just
like I had
a
morning
mouthful
breath
of
all day.
pennies.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that sucks,
Dude, I don't think it was Omicron. I think it was the Delta X Max Pro.
Yeah,
or
you had
whatever
the
it
X
is, the
Max.
Pro
Yeah,
Plus.
no. Yeah. The XL, dude. Windows.
Dude, I was in my bed crying. Like I was in the fetal position because of muscle pains. Like I never had back pain like that before.
Did George have COVID too?
If you ask him, he had it for about 3 hours.
Yeah.
He's telling everyone on the phone, I'm like, I only had it for 3 hours, and I'm there like
the Greek mentality. He just pushed it down. You know what I mean? And he offered someone cash to get rid of it. He's like, I'll give you cash to get rid of it.
I gotta hear him boast about like I had it only. I don't know why Jimmy still has it. I'm like, yo, I can't. I'm like baby stepping to go anywhere.
Yeah.
But here, you're not supposed to take ibuprofen because it maximizes. Yeah, he's giving me 800 milligrams of ibuprofen.
Yeah.
The minute I started taking Tylenol, though,
See,
took a turn.
boofing it for you? Is he just fucking
Dude,
at this
I
point?
think he did it on purpose.
He might have, dude.
Conspiracy.
Yeah, conspiracy. I think not, dude.
I don't know. Hunter's laptop.
What's he up to now?
What's that laptop up to? You know?
This laptop? It just fucking recorded.
leave it in
everything.
Delaware?
Dude, it's spreading misinformation.
It
This
is.
laptop, dude. I would die laughing if like this got taken down.
Oh,
like
so would I.
this local
Yeah.
podcast that fucking around 70
I didn't
to
even get
100
started.
people watching. It's just like people are like, he's a menace
Yeah.
to Ben Salem, dude.
Yeah, I'm revealing my colors.
Nah, that's good, dude. Who cares?
Right.
Fucking Google you. I don't even know if you. I don't know if I typed your name into the YouTube search thing. I don't even know if you would pop up.
Probably not.
You'll be in the description.
So to Facebook though, I mean, I'm friends with so many Jimmy Horns.
Yeah, your name's in the description. I don't know. I should check that out. I don't even know if it like if I type in anyone who's been on here if they'll just pop up.
I don't think I've ever been on YouTube before. So
Okay, I'm on YouTube.
Yeah,
every week,
Mhm.
almost every week. I've been lazy since I took
Okay.
this over. I was just like, I'm lazy. I don't want to. I
Oh,
don't
this
want to
is
do
episode
anything.
61.
Yeah, I don't want to do anything till it's nice out.
It's over a
again,
year
dude.
now.
Is that
Yeah,
a thing,
no,
dude?
that makes sense. I hate the winter. It's
Yeah.
dark by 2 p.m. every day.
It was
It's
actually yesterday I was coming home and it was like
I felt like
5:40 and it wasn't light out, but
yeah,
it wasn't
warm,
dark.
too. And it
was a
gave you,
little
like
warm.
That crisp, like, oh, here spring's on the way.
Yeah, I'll even take the weather like 2 days ago where it was still cold, but there was no wind and the sun was out.
Dude, what about what was it, last week or over the weekend where it was like great out, it was nice out, and then at night it dropped the frigid and then it snowed.
Yeah.
It was what, Saturday into Sunday?
The squall? Is that what they're called?
Yeah, I
the snow
guess.
squall? Squall. So you're telling me there's a chance, dude?
Listen, I'm not saying there's not.
Yeah.
You know?
There's not, dude.
Trump 2024.
Yeah, here we go, dude. 24, bring it out, dude.
Yeah, all right.
I'm here for it, dude. To be
I
honest,
just
with you.
ask people what are their, what policies of Biden's do they align with that they want to find?
I wonder all the
And
people who.
every answer is like, oh, it's not Trump.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
I'm a very political neutral guy. Like I didn't hate Trump, nor did
His
I.
delivery sucked.
Yeah,
He's easy to pick apart.
I found him hilarious,
Yeah,
dude.
he's the ultimate troll.
Which, listen, if you ask me, if you're picking a president, I want the funniest guy for the job. I don't care,
Dude, he
dude.
neutralized North Korea. Like,
I don't get people. See, I don't even know how into politics you are, but I don't get people who are super into politics. Like they want to talk about it every day, and I'm
Pretty
like,
fucked up.
that's mind-boggling to me.
I never used to be in it. I was under the mindset that if it didn't bother my day-to-day life, I don't care.
That's where I'm at
I don't
with
care.
it.
Yeah, like
And guess what? It doesn't.
it did for me because my hours got reduced
Yeah.
at work because of the pandemic.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm gonna look into like why this is happening.
Yeah.
And then I saw the Charleston clip where he said there were good people on both sides, even though he denounced like we're getting shut down. You know,
Yeah.
this episode's getting
Yeah,
shut
then
down.
you're wondering where the Maxwell files are.
Yeah.
Unlock them. Unseal them, man.
Let's
That's
go,
what
let
I'm
'em out.
saying, dude.
Yo.
You know what I do when people get into super politics, whichever way they are.
Yeah.
I was telling Gil this last week. I'm like, we need to save those kids. That's my deflection because
Well,
How
they
do
got the sugar tax now.
Yeah, how do you disagree with that? If someone's
don't.
like,
Dude,
someone's like, you see Biden fucking up, I'm like, we need to save the kids, and they're like, oh.
Dude, when the pandemic shut shit down, and then the schools, like some of these kids down in like the city, like their safest day is in their safest part of the day is in school. One time they get a hot meal.
Yeah,
Like that's like, yo, that's not cool.
it's not cool.
Nah, you know.
I always just want to wonder where all the people who like adamantly hated Trump.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know where they're at now because they're hating on Biden. I see them.
Dude,
You think I forgot? I didn't forget.
I mean,
man.
I'm gonna say really something controversial. Are people still marching for BLM out there?
I don't know.
I don't see them on the streets.
Yeah.
Did racism end because Aunt Jemima's off the shelves now?
Yeah.
Like, because if so, we could say we were alive for that.
Yeah.
You know, but
I don't
Well,
even
I-
get racism, dude. I just don't understand it.
look,
How does it still happen?
I don't know.
I guess because I grew up in fucking the soft
I
ass
was a
suburbs.
minority.
Yeah, yeah.
But I got jumped and all that, and I got bullied. But
Yeah, he had an eye patch and everything.
I did. But I went to a Catholic school. It was like 300 kids in the whole school.
Nice. Catholic, both high school and
No,
grade.
no, I got bullied out of Catholic school, and I ended up going to a public school for high
Nice.
school.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went from a school with 300 kids to my freshman year was 1,400 just in my freshman class.
Yeah, I'm not good with numbers, but I assume that's something like my high school was a public high school, but I went
Yeah.
to a Catholic grade school
Yeah, that's
where
what
my
I-
graduating class was like 40.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? There was
classroom
two-
had 30
There was
people in it.
classroom A, then classroom
Oh
B.
no, we didn't
dude.
even have enough to fill the one, two classes.
You just had one, dude?
Yeah. Oh man, but I don't know. Look,
Well, at least you knew who your teacher was going to be then. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
you had the same teacher all day.
Us
in
every
one
year,
class.
we were like, am I going to be in my boys' class? And it's like, nah, you're split in the middle.
They had one teacher per class.
Yeah.
And then the uniforms. I was an altar boy. Were you
Yeah,
an altar
yeah,
boy?
I was an altar
Were
boy.
you in the choir too?
Nah.
Ah,
Mm-mm.
wow.
I
mean,
did the...
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Always fascinated me. I was
$5
like,
for what?
my
a wedding,
palms
$10
would
for a funeral.
sweat. Not that I would get raped by a priest, but the fact that, like, when do you ring the bell? You know what I mean? They would tell you, and I'm
I
like,
forget.
if I mess this up, will they be infuriated? And then will I not see the light of
We
day?
actually had a priest who went on a bender.
Yeah.
He went missing for weeks. He went on a bender.
I always wanted to do, first off, I never got, I wasn't top tier altar boy, dude, which upset me.
No,
my
neither
boys
was
got
I.
my boys got picked to do like funerals and stuff, which
Yeah,
meant
$5,
you-
$10.
Yeah, $5,
Yeah.
$10, and
Yeah.
you get to miss class.
Yeah. No, not us.
Not me. I got a couple. I got like
No.
one or two, but I wanted to be the incense guy so bad. Just fucking,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
See,
Never got it.
Just-
I don't know what your
Our
setup
coals going
was,
everywhere.
but ours was like 3 altar service per mass, and it
We
was
only
like,
had 2.
it was a candle, and the cross when you walk out.
Okay,
And
yeah.
the cross was heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did the cross a lot.
Oh my god.
Can't be trusted
We've only
with
had.
a candle.
I think we only had 2.
I think they always gave me whichever one was less responsibility, which I'm fine with.
Yeah.
But I remember I had to do the bells once, and I was just like fucking ready to
Or you
throw
bring
up.
up the wine.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
the water and use glass things. I was always afraid of dropping it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's did I bring out not enough or too much, dude?
Yeah.
Very nerve wracking.
Now they tore my old church down.
Yeah, it's
Stubbs actually
terrifying.
went there.
It's terrifying to be an altar boy for not the reasons you think, but just
Well-
what goes along with the job when you're fucking 12 and you're like, I don't know.
Look,
Yeah, no, I know.
fortunately
Yeah,
not-
this is getting
did
taken
not
down.
have
dude.
any of that going on. I mean, speaking of which, Kamala Harris protected the Archdiocese of St.
Yeah,
Francis.
yeah. Get into it.
We're not gonna go into that. You know, the minute she became
Yeah.
came screeching off, but
Dude, you're woke, dude.
nah.
Nah.
Nah, I just know some things. Yes, fucking scary Nancy.
You're
That
just-
wooden tooth bitch. Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I barely even know who This is a fun fact, dude. As much as I hear Nancy Pelosi's name, I don't know what she looks like, nor what does she do.
She's 175 years old.
That's what's up.
Yeah, her
Yeah.
first pet's now extinct. Right.
Yeah, was it a fucking
And she got
pterodactyl,
wooden
dude?
teeth, and you can tell every time she talks. 'cause her
Well,
mouth's
George
dry as fuck
Washington
up.
had wooden teeth
Yeah,
too, man.
wow. And he died for our sins.
Yeah, he
So-
did die for our sins, dude. That's why I was an altar boy. I was
Yesterday
like,
was
this for
President's
George.
Day,
I was
too.
like, not my President Day, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That one didn't cross your mind
This
once.
guy's fucking,
I throw out singers.
true
dude.
international
That's-
depression.
Yeah, dude. So, you go to suites anymore? Do you even go anymore?
I
barely.
have a new home group, Bristol Beginners Monday nights. Yeah,
okay.
I've had that for a while, ever since my hour switch.
Someone tried getting me to go there the other, and I was like,
It's a
nah,
good meeting.
man.
I like it.
used to go back in the
Yeah.
day. I used to go everywhere back in the day.
Yeah, well,
I'm lucky if I make one a week because I'm just so sick. I can't.
there's 2 things that ring true.
I
Right?
can't with these people, dude.
Look,
And it sounds fucked up, but it just, and listen, I need these people.
meeting makers make it, but that's all they make. That's it.
Well,
Like,
you
the
heard that in a meeting, which is,
absolutely.
Yeah.
But the pandemic, the one thing that it did show was that who's got a relationship with their higher power? Who's got a program?
Yeah, I'm built different, dude.
Yeah.
I bet people thought I was getting. I had haters in the beginning.
Go ahead. We're always gonna have.
Because I was always just me. I was like this. What you see now, not my President's Day guy.
Yeah.
That guy was
46,
here since the
yeah.
beginning. Yeah, it was me, dude. Yeah, no, I Wednesday nights. That's like the only one I make if I make it.
See,
Lately, I haven't because The Amazing Race has been on.
Oh, is that
And me and
CBS?
I don't know.
I didn't know that still even did that.
Should I scream up to my mom like this is fucking Wedding Crashers? Mom!
Amazing Race! Come on now, dude.
She's gonna act like she didn't hear it.
Are we calling her?
Yeah, we'll call her.
Can
Let's call her.
I get her number too? Or?
Whoa!
There you go. Yeah.
Where's she at, man? There she is.
Oh,
Whoa.
Mikey.
It might be CBS. I think you're right.
I-
You hear it ringing upstairs? Yeah. That's live proof that this is done in my mom's basement. Did you not hear me scream your name?
No, I didn't.
Well, I didn't. I screamed mom, not your name. But what channel is The Amazing Race on? CBS?
Yes.
Okay. How do you feel making your podcast debut?
Who, me?
Yeah, we're filming it right now. Yeah, episode 61.
Am I on live now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, I was playing Wordscape. I was finding words.
Okay.
How'd you do?
I got Wordle for today, but Wordscape is pretty easy. It's like, you got to find the hidden words in there.
I know. I told you about the game.
No, it's another one. It's not the one you told me about.
Okay. Well, excuse me.
You know why? Why are you talking about The Amazing Race?
Because I was talking about that thing AA that saved my life, gave your son back, and I was like, I don't go because The Amazing Race is on Wednesdays.
I don't know how we got there, but we got there.
Yeah, we got there.
Yeah, it's all about results.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? You've got your priorities straight, so.
Yeah, The Amazing Race, then AA. You know what I mean?
It's a race, and it's amazing.
As far as I go,
And on CBS, it's been confirmed.
Yeah, CBS. So that's all.
Wednesday
I'm
nights
good.
at 8.
Yeah, when.
Or 9.
No, it's 9. It's 9.
Nine.
It's a pandemic episode. We're not loving the whole thing, but we're starting to like people that I swore I was going to hate, and hate people that we really were going to like.
Yeah.
Like the guys, not into the guys.
Yeah.
No, I don't like guys either.
The guy that was in jail.
Oh, I thought you meant
He
guys.
doesn't watch it.
Yeah.
He's
I thought you meant guys
appeasing
in
you.
general. I'm not into guys either.
Well, you know what? You don't even know what you're missing. Don't contribute to the conversation if you don't have anything.
You're right. You're right. I used to watch it back in the day.
Listen, to be fair, he was implying that he's not a homosexual, and you said you don't know what you're missing. So,
Oh my God.
all right, bye. I love
Thank
you.
Are you done?
Yeah, bye. Good woman.
Well, there we go.
CBS.
You know, she made her debut.
That's the debut.
Hey, yeah, I'm honored. It's an honor.
The
It's an
Amazing
honor.
Race. Yeah, dude. Not many people get the phone call. I was FaceTiming her the one time because during the meeting, because I was like, so it was before the
She was
meeting
so wild.
started. No. This was before the Amazing Race was on. But the
Alright.
couch that's in Sweet Surrender
Yeah, in the back. Yeah.
looks like a couch that we used to own,
Yeah.
and I think we still own it.
Is it covered in vinyl?
No, not that couch.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like a long couch.
Okay.
And I was like, is this? I thought we just threw away a couch, and I thought it was that one. I was like, is this the couch
Maybe
we
it
threw
ended up
away?
there.
And then she was on the phone with, we were on the phone just talking before the meeting started. And like George was chairing the meeting, and he like banged the gavel, and he was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "I'm on the phone with my mom," and she was like, "Do you need to go?" I was like, "Fuck these people, dude. They're all losers." And she's like, "Well, your dad's watching the new Matrix."
I still gotta watch that.
I didn't watch
I'm
it.
so bad with shows and movies.
I heard it
pass out.
sucked, dude. Do you?
Yeah. Oh my god.
You sleep with the TV on? Big question.
I
on
can.
you,
I
dude.
can. I put a sleep timer on it.
Yeah, I do too.
You know what I mean?
I'm
if
just
wake
saying,
up
I
and the
can't.
TV's on.
I'm just saying, are you one of those psychopaths that just walks into their room and they're like, sleep now?
No.
Oh, yeah, no.
I mean, I can fall asleep at any given time, anywhere, any
Yeah.
place. But
You got it pretty easy if you fall asleep on your couch. You got it pretty easy
there's
walk.
like pictures of me just like sprawled out
Yeah.
on the couch and like awkward.
Yeah,
You saw the Endgame, Avengers Endgame,
Yeah.
3-hour movie. 3D glasses, reclining seats.
Oh, you were.
I slept for an hour and a half of it. Yeah, it's a wrap. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't sleep there.
Yeah, no, I've got no problem.
I hate sleep, to be honest.
Do you? Oh, I love sleep. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you a nap? You're a nap guy.
I am, and I let Jesus take the wheel on that one.
It ruins my day.
See, I don't plan for how long, and however I wake up is just how I wake up.
I think like last Friday, I ate a nice hearty breakfast, and then they were out to eat, and they brought me home. Bought me home. How do you use it in that? Because they did buy it though.
Yeah.
They bought me.
They
bought me a
bought
home.
you food, and then they brought it home.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Professor Horn.
Yeah.
But
I'm a domestic terrorist.
yeah. No. Listen. Right wing conspiracy. Fucking misinformation, dude. Are you a spy, man? No. But I ate a cheesesteak, and then like by like 4 o'clock, I was like,
just as it.
Yeah.
Assume the position. Just
I ate twice before 2 p.m.
That's a good day.
Like meals. Yeah.
I mean,
I find myself I don't snack that often. I'm not a
I
snack guy.
Snack.
I'm more of a like
bag of chips.
Yeah, I need to just
eat.
It has to be a whole thing. Yeah.
And I told you earlier, my only condition.
I consider a big bowl of cereal like a snack.
So how do you eat your cereal? Like I bring out the box, I bring out the milk. It's like a whole thing. Like I can't just sit there with one bowl.
It takes a lot of thought. It's usually one bowl, but this is what I do. Sometimes I'll get to it, and sometimes like the milky when it's all socked up. That's my favorite. I'm Cocoa Krispies guy, not Pebbles.
Chocolate milk afterwards.
Yeah, but then I get to it and I'm like, oh, damn, another bowl would be good. But sometimes I regret that because I drink the milk. It's not eating the second bowl. It's when I drink the milk. And I'm like, I'm dead.
You make that milk extra special. You just keep adding more cereal to it.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, like the Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Do you mix cereals?
No, that's blasphemy.
No. Yeah, I did it with Rice Krispies. They make a cookies and cream Rice Krispies.
Do they? I'll stop right now on the way home.
Yeah, it's pretty all right.
All right.
All right. You know what it tastes like? You know when Rice Krispies made the Rice Krispie treat cereal?
Yes.
That's all it tastes like, except they're not clumped together.
Okay.
At least I feel. Maybe I'm wrong.
Look, I like Captain Crunch.
Yeah.
Chocolate and Cocoa Crisp.
It's funny we're talking about this because I thought for March I should have a different guest on every week and we do the March Madness of cereals. And I bracket them up.
That's actually a great idea.
Yeah, you think that's good?
Great idea. Hell yeah.
Or maybe I just do one episode of it and I have a panel.
That's gonna
you want to be part of the panel?
Yeah, fucking
I don't care if it takes more than an hour.
Run that. We should do a March Madness special cereal. Yeah.
I don't think it would take longer than an hour.
The brackets would be Kellogg's, General Brand, or General Mills, right? Yeah. That's your brackets.
Yeah. Ooh. Then you got to think, like, you know what I mean?
We can do odds over under.
Yeah, like as a Honey Nut Cheerio, is that a 1 seed? It's classic. It's time. You know what would be, first off, it might be a high seed, but I feel like it could get knocked off very easy, is Lucky Charms. It's not that I dislike it, but I feel like it's overhyped.
It is.
Way overhyped.
Yeah.
And this is why I like a Honey Nut Cheerio, because it's pretty much Lucky Charms without the marshmallows, which I think is the best part. I don't like marshmallows that much.
Lucky Charms, the cereal part of it, I don't think it really is that good.
Yeah.
What do you want, Lucky Charms without them?
It's just Honey Nut Cheerios, I think, dude. I think that's what it is.
They're like not even the same color. Honey Nut Cheerios.
Yeah, Honey Nut Cheerios is good, dude. You know what's good? The chocolate Cheerio is good. Has a different taste of it. Yeah. And I had the peanut butter cup Cheerio. Yeah.
Oh man.
Reese's Puff Cheerios are good.
They lower cholesterol.
Yeah. You know what I was a big fan of, and they brought it back recently, was Oreos.
I've never tried them.
Yeah, I thought
a big Oreo fan.
I thought it was a god tier cereal. Then they brought it back, and then it's like, you know what I mean? It's a tough eat. It eats like a Captain Crunch, which is good.
Yeah,
but it's just like and I feel like it's just a big Cheerio pretty much, but it's just
an Oreo.
It's here. Yeah, it's here to destroy you, dude. I think Oreos by themselves are overrated to begin with.
There's one.
They're good.
Get out of here and you can use it to get the
I got them upstairs. You know what made me start thinking this, dude? It was during the pandemic. I was eating them, and do you know what the box says?
What?
Milk's favorite cookie.
How do they?
That's a little. Yeah. So do you see my problem with Oreos?
What kind of milk? Are we talking 1% milk? Or 2%?
What kind of milk you drink?
Whole.
You know what I mean? Whole. Yeah. I think we flop between.
I like eggnog too.
I think we get 2% or whole.
See,
we had both when all the kids were living here because I think they
your
drink.
Family's doing really well.
Yeah, we do well, dude.
Yeah,
you know, I'm not saying they're doing well. I don't know about me.
I mean, to have both 2 types of milk.
I like to think they're doing well because we have 2 types of milk and they got 2 kids out of their house.
Because I mean, growing up, it was like hot dog on a piece of bread, not even a bun.
Yeah.
You know, and that was like.
We were like, listen, we were like, I don't think poor is the word. I mean, we grew up here, so that's pretty nice, you know what I mean? But like the more I hear them talking, it's like Burger King was like a treat back in the day, and I'm like, yeah.
I had my 8th birthday party.
I'm like, were we struggling? Yeah, I've had a birthday. Who hasn't had a birthday party at Burger? That's where you want to be, dude.
That was my first job ever, too.
I don't think I ever did a birthday party at Chuck E. Cheese.
I don't think so either, but they do have the best pizza.
You know what used to be the shit was Discovery Zone.
Holy shit!
That was where it was at, dude. Yeah.
Oh,
Sahara Sam's.
Holy shit.
Dan Rouse one time went to Chuck E. Cheese because he lived next to it to get pizza before he had a kid. And listen, he told me the story and I thought nothing of it, but apparently they had Catholic Church vibes about it.
Really?
And they were like, he was like, I just want a pizza. He lived around the corner and they were like, all right, buddy, get out of here.
Dude, the pizza's phenomenal. I haven't been to Chuck E. Cheese in a while.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they're still even open.
I like a good garbage pizza, like of the Little Caesars, Domino's, Pizza Hut variety.
You know,
I don't mind it.
I'm like, I suffer PTSD from Domino's. I had Domino's one time down the shore and I took a nap. And
Diarrhea.
woke up like I was the thirstiest I've ever been. Like worse than a night of drinking.
Yeah.
I couldn't drink enough fluids.
Yeah.
It was like all this.
I can do a Domino's or a Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut stuff.
It's not my go-to. My favorite pizza, it was this place, Old Friends, New Friends, one of them. New Friends? Yeah, I don't either, dude. They're overrated. Yeah. But, whoa. It used to be there, but I like this place. It's down the street from here. It's New Roman or Old Roman. See, I don't know. It's new or old. Pick one.
There's going to be one, and then there has to be the other.
But they do a pan pizza, so it's thick.
Yeah. Square?
No, it's circle.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it's not a Sicilian.
So
it's just
like
a pan.
No.
It's just thick.
All right.
Just
Three C's?
Yeah.
Three C's.
Yeah, it's a triple C's, chlorocidins. It's the chlorocidin of pizzas, dude. Nah, but their pizza's so good. Yeah, I get white pizza with cheesesteak on it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, then people are like, why don't you just get a cheesesteak? I'm like, yeah, but this is on a pizza. Yeah, which was fucking the best of both worlds.
I mean, there's a place in Clifton Heights, Seminaris, provolone pepperoni pie, well done.
Yeah. You're also in the city, so the pizza's probably like, I wouldn't say substantially better. It's like the same,
they're all right.
Have you ever had Angelo's?
Nah.
I want to get it. Apparently it's like, yeah.
I'll fucking get it.
Portnoy did it. He was like, this is like fucking 9.5, and I was like, oh shit.
He did Gitano's across the street in Clifton. He did it on. I remember when he did it, I ran over to him and shit. Yeah, he's had a rough paper route. You see him in person?
Yeah, he got that bad skin.
He's weathered.
Yeah. Are you taller than him? Are you
no, he's taller. No.
Is he a tall guy?
He's taller than me, but that's not hard.
Well, how tall are you?
Fucking Nike's taller.
Mikey. He likes it. He likes it. Like cereal, dude. That's a sign.
Bring him back. March Madness of cereal.
March Madness of cereal, dude.
I don't know.
Did I kind of rip that idea off? I don't know. I'm sure everyone does it. I feel like Barstool always like, here's candy bar.
Who cares? Everything's an imitation.
But I think it would be great if I get like a panel of like maybe me, you, like 3 other people. Yeah. You know what I mean? We discuss serious cereal.
Serious cereal discussions or sessions. Dude. I can eat a whole box to the day.
Yeah, I can do a lot of cereal. Yeah. I love cereal.
It's a quick, easy meal. You only got one bowl and one fucking spoon to wash afterwards.
I only like to do it like most of the time at night though. It's not like an early morning thing for me. You know what I mean?
Before you go to bed.
Yeah.
Get all sugared up and go to sleep.
It's a nice treat, dude.
After a long day, you survive the day, you're still alive.
I feel like I like old man cereals the more I think about it.
Okay, well, Raisin Bran?
No, I don't like raisins.
I like
that might
Raisin Bran Crunch.
See, and this is why I need a panel to do it, because I don't like raisins. Okay. But Raisin Bran might be a heavy 1 seed somewhere.
Okay, yeah.
And it might rightfully be the 1 seed.
Regular Raisin Bran sucks. It's like chewing cardboard and condoms. You know what I mean? But like Raisin Bran Crunch.
I'm gonna get a board. Well, obviously bigger than that, dude. I wonder if I can just green screen. I'm sure I can green screen this. I'm pretty sure.
If you can perfect the green screen, I mean, we can put a bunch of different things.
You're kind of out of the picture, dude. You're leaning back.
Oh, we can put the capital as our green screen.
Who knows how much of the episode you're just not in it, you know?
Well.
Which, after your comments, good. I say. Dude, I think that would, I'm going to put a panel. You're on the panel now. Okay. I hope you know you committed to this.
Yeah, sign me up. Yeah, what's
because I need people, I eat like a child. Like, I don't eat vegetables. Yeah, what do you want, man? You're eyeing up this poster like you want it. I couldn't give you that. This frame was custom made. You feel that? That's real wood.
Looking back, I'm trying to picture like how big the board's gonna be. But what do I want? I mean, that's a loaded question.
Yeah, man.
I don't know, an 80.
Yeah, dude, I was talking about that today with someone. It was about someone. It doesn't matter, you know what I mean. We won't involve what it was about.
Yeah, but
But
somehow 80 got
it
brought.
was about doing this podcast with someone, man. I was like, dude, they used to do 80s. I'm just gonna be like, weren't 80s the shit? But they're like getting their life together,
Dude, 80s.
and they'll be like, this guy's triggering me.
It's
I'm
an
like, quit being a
yeah.
pussy,
God,
dude.
baby, no.
Are you out if they remade 80s?
If I find the only time you're gonna find them right now is in an old person's like
Yeah.
medicine cabinet.
Yeah.
And that's a reservation if Steel Reserve's ever on tap. Like I am
Really? Steel Reserve on
Yeah,
tap?
that
That's a
was my
thing? I
baby.
feel like you can find
a
that.
40 ounce of Steel Reserve, 225 at the Frontier in Delco.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
feel like you can
oh.
find that he's somewhere. Yeah, there's definitely a bar in Delco where they just fucking hate
I've
their
never seen
wives.
Steel Reserve on tap. I don't
They're
know.
in the local 30.
211 in
Yeah, no,
progress.
there's guys that are fucking going to a bar. Dude, I was slightly bringing it up because you were talking about the Applebee's thing, but fucking there was I did a show at a bar in Bridesburg,
Mhm.
and it just had vibes of like everyone in here's in the local 30 escaping their wife.
The
Just,
old lady.
yeah, just drinking their problems away, you know what I mean?
Oh man.
Just drinking their problems away to send Sarah and Diane Jr. because they wanted a boy to fucking St. Hubert's.
Man, I don't.
And none of them appreciated that joke. That's how I opened it up. And they were
Really?
just like, fuck you, you queer. And I was like, sick, dude.
Not really. How did the show finish? Probably
Not
like me with a woman. Not good at all. Me crying, saying thank you.
Yeah. That's local stand up, dude. I'm just like,
Thank
dude,
you.
it's the equivalent of, right? And I use this word, not a good word to compare it to, but it's like rape. You know what I mean?
Oh man.
It's like you're sitting at a
It's
bar.
happening.
Yeah, and
What
here
do
we
you
are.
got?
We're ready. You ready
Yo,
for this
fucking
monotone, boys? Yeah. Yeah, this is dude. This is false. Shut it down, dude. Shut it down.
Just knock something over like technical
Dude, so
difficulty.
far, I don't like to toot my own horn. This is top tier
I
episode
mean,
so
horn,
far.
toot the horn. You
Yeah,
know, fun
toot
Snapple
the
fact.
horn. Is that going to be the name of the episode?
Snapple
dude?
fact is my dad's mother's maiden name was Carr. So when my grandparents got married, it was a
Car
Carr
horn.
wedding.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Was that their hashtag on
I don't.
Instagram?
The Instagram wasn't around back
Yeah,
then.
it was, man.
Nah, it was
You want to know a fun fact about my parents'
what's that?
wedding?
They're upstairs,
Yeah, the dude who captured the Unabomber was in their wedding party.
bro.
He was a Ben Salem cop,
Holy shit.
and my dad was a Ben Salem detective.
Oh, really?
And I think he was just like a guy. I don't know if I can put my parents' business out, but I think he was just a guy. They were like, you're in. I need another person. Who knows if he even likes him? You know what I mean?
I mean, anybody could be a bounty hunter nowadays, too.
Yeah.
You know what
Isn't
I mean?
that crazy? That guy, in a sense,
Any
I wouldn't
Capture-
exist without the Unabomber, dude. If you think about it, dude, that's like,
oh man,
you talk about 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon, dude. It's like 3 degrees of me and the
it's
Unabomber.
like 2.5.
Yeah, 2.5 men.
That's crazy, yo.
Yeah,
Um,
it's some food for thought.
Hey,
Yeah.
I was an accident, so that's good.
That's what's up.
Yeah, and then my brother was definitely an accident. There's no way.
I don't know if I was an accident, but they were convinced I was gonna. They didn't have a name picked out.
No.
Convinced I was gonna be a girl,
Oh.
and I can confront them right now, and they'll be like, "We didn't think that."
Well, what did you come out? Like, I'm not going to assume anything.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? What do you
I'm
identify
the
as?
T-Rex, dude. That's how I identify now, dude. I'm gonna kick in someone's door one day and just eat their cat, and they're gonna be like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I identify as T-Rex, king
say
of the
something.
jungle." Yeah,
I'm
say
right, you're
something.
wrong.
I hate cats.
I wish they had bathrooms for T-Rexes. you
Yeah,
know?
man. But you got 2 cats, right? One
Oh,
cat.
well, 3. Greek brought another one in.
Okay,
Yeah.
so he's a crazy cat lady.
No. And these cats, listen, I had
I
cats
saw you on
growing up.
Snapchat with the
Cuddles?
cat. Dude.
Cuddles is the
We
shit.
have a pretty long streak.
We do. How many days is it?
I looked at it. I think it's like 1,037.
Holy shit.
That's a while.
I want to go back and check now. Actually, 1068.
1068.
Missy,
Yeah.
me and Missy have 1096. Wow.
Me and Missy's is pretty high too.
There was one day in the summer where the snap like shut down.
It's a Wednesday night AA crew. That's like that's
Yeah.
my longest snaps.
Dude, there was a one night in the summer
Liz
where
is-
snap shut down. and I
Liz
was,
is
like,
almost
scared.
at 1,400.
Really?
You're at a
14?
yeah. What's Missy at? 1,200.
Holy shit.
Me and Nate would have had a really long one. We're at 633, but Nate
So,
dropped the ball.
did he?
Yeah. Who else?
So when that hourglass comes up, how much time do you
I
have?
text them. I don't know.
No,
I
but
just text them.
I want to know how much time.
You're one of the people I worry about. I'm like, is he gonna?
Nah,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
anything, I'll send
You're
you a
good
picture
for a
of my
streak.
dick, you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah. And you're
either
like,
way.
and you just write streaks on it. I'm
Yeah.
like, that's what's up.
Yeah, I keep it going.
Yeah.
You know, that's.
And me and Joe LaRusso have 1,100.
Oh, me and Joe LaRusso he was my second or third longest, and I don't know what happened. It just It probably was me.
Yeah, are we too old to be worried about snap streaks?
I don't give a
That's all
fuck.
I worry about.
That gets me through the day.
Yeah.
You know?
The first time I hit 100 was me and Dan Rouse.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I forget how far we got.
Oh, yeah, still in the picture?
It doesn't matter anymore, dude.
Yeah, I don't know.
Where they're shutting this one
Who
down,
knows where
dude.
this is going to go?
Yeah, car horn, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty, yeah.
You know what's annoying, dude? If I ever get married, like the hashtag has to be white wedding because of that dumb song, dude. Like I think my brother's was like white wedding, hashtag white wedding.
Oh, yeah, wait. Oh, it's probably not the best terminology to use for a wedding.
Yeah, no, well, I'm T-Rex, so I can say whatever the fuck I want,
Whatever
dude.
fuck you
That's how
want.
I identify. You know what I mean? If you want to shut this episode down, Pelosi, come
Mm,
bring it
yeah,
to.
fuck.
I'll fucking fist fight you. I don't even
Well,
know what
don't-
you look like or
Follow
what
the
you're about.
science. Follow the science.
Yeah, I follow
If you're a
science,
T-Rex,
dude.
you're a T-Rex.
Yeah,
You know?
I'm gonna fight her and all of Scientology, dude.
Let's
I feel
go.
like that's a heavy accusation. I
Tom
feel like they
Cruise.
try to come after you, dude.
No, Tom, what,
Yeah, the
Scientology?
girl from King of Queens was a Scientologist,
She
and she
was.
was out, and they're like, "We're gunning for
Dude,
you."
they are.
But I'm like, how severely are you
Yeah,
gunning for her? Because
totally.
she's pretty like in the spotlight.
I feel like
and
they're
she's
like
still
a big
around.
brother. Like they would
Yeah,
just, that's like
Yeah.
the mafia.
I heard they wrote the Communist Manifesto.
Did they?
Yeah, that's
Did
what
they?
I heard, dude.
Oh,
Yeah, the little
I
red
thought it was-
book. Yeah.
yeah. I was actually watching a clip on that.
Where you did? Yeah, you got to be educated about
Well,
stuff.
look, I just want curious. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I don't surround myself with people that think.
I just like to
me.
call random people. I don't even really know what a communist is, but I like
Yeah.
to call random people communists. I'm like, you know, that guy's a
It
communist,
sticks.
and they're like,
It sticks.
especially if you get like someone like the generation above us, they're like, what?
Oh, dude, don't-
Fuck that guy. Yeah.
Well,
Maybe 2 generations above us.
the
Generation above us.
participation trophies, because that's where
Yeah,
we fucked
yeah,
up.
yeah.
with the
James
country.
Harrison was right about everything. He should be our president, not my
Oh,
president.
he got my vote.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was
and
a
he works out like
lunatic.
beast.
Yeah, he's a lunatic.
He started Antonio Brown's whole
Yeah, he was like, yeah,
too many CTEs. You know,
I know. I feel like there's a lot of conspiracies going on around the Bucks now. I feel like it is all Bruce Arians' fault, just because one person was like, him and Brady didn't get along. I'm like, dude, it might be.
I don't know. Wherever Antonio Brown goes, though, Antonio Brown, like something happens. I mean, he's a common denominator.
I felt, and from what I read, and like, who knows if any of this is true, I thought this was the one time he was not in the, like, they were fucking him, and he was like, I'm out, dude. And he acted crazy
There's some
over it.
good memes that came
Yeah.
out of it. Like,
Yeah, he was the
every
man.
day's a half day if you just fucking leave.
Dude, are you ready for
later,
this?
you know?
Yeah, are you ready for this theory, dude? This is my theory. I think since Michael Jordan just seems like an asshole.
He is.
Yeah.
He just hit a player, not too long ago. Right?
Yeah, but we're all like, we love
Yeah.
MJ, he's the GOAT. But Brady seems like literally the
He's the GOAT.
nicest.
He's the GOAT.
He's
And
the
he-
nicest
and he
dude.
supports Trump.
Yeah, and people shit on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's double for you, man. You know.
No, I didn't like him with the when he
That's
played
my
for the
quarterback,
Patriots,
dude. Were you
but-
TO? Were you like that?
So my favorite quarterback, Jameis Winston, and I have to
Yeah.
show you some TikToks on Jameis.
What, of
Winston.
him eating W's? That was the best
Dude,
thing
yeah,
ever.
yes. And
yeah.
he was dancing after he tore his ACL
Yeah.
this year. He was in the locker room dancing.
Yeah. Some people are just the best. dude. Yeah, pull it up,
There's
dude.
one of-
Send me talks, dude.
There's this guy that like just praises J-Bo. And there's
Oh, I
one-
forgot to tell you my beef with TikTok is I saw it again today and I talked about it like
I
3
wanna
weeks
hear it.
ago. People will post like their dog's last day on earth and they're like, let me post this. I'm like, what are you trying to do,
Yeah,
dude?
like why don't you spend some time with your fucking dog?
Yeah, quit ruining my fucking day,
No,
dude.
what
I'm
the-
sorry your dog's dead.
Yeah, why is that in your algorithm?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Shut it down.
Mine has like Down syndrome sometimes. I don't know. I
Like,
gotta find it,
like
but-
dudes with Down syndrome?
Yeah, like people dancing and stuff, which you know, I support it.
I like watching like when it's like a mentally challenged dude and they're like, we took you to wrestling and you get to meet all his heroes and they're the happiest. I'm like, that's wholesome, dude.
So
I feel like you heard me say that and you're like, he's being an asshole.
Jameis Winston is the best quarterback in the league right now. Matter of fact, Jameis Winston is the greatest quarterback of all time. Look at this shit. Look at him making a run using his legs like he played Florida State. Greatest athlete of all time. Look at him with the precision pass. Look, fake the pitch, roll out to the sideline. Oh, anybody open? That's how I got my legs. I get the first down myself. Look at this. This is the greatest player I've ever seen in my life. Look at him. Breaks through the pocket, keeps his balance. To the defense.
That is true, dude. He did. That's pretty smart, dude. He is good at it, dude. I like Jameis Winston.
you know, this guy goes off
He's a big fantasy quarterback for me usually. I just accept that he's going to throw the 3 picks, but he's also throwing for 400 yards.
One of the clubs he says every receiver he throws to is a highlight reel because they got to go up and get it.
Yeah,
It's a 50-50 ball every time.
That's good.
To the defense.
Where's he playing next year?
I think he's coming back. He's coming back to play for
The Saints? Not the Saints.
Saints, yeah.
Oh, wow, dude.
Yeah, he just put out. This guy just put out a video of J-Bo working out.
Yeah, you see the rumor mill that we're gonna get Jimmy G, dude. That's
Oh my god, dude! You see
I
that
kinda-
Wentz?
Yeah, it's it, loser.
Dude, man.
Are we
he
getting
didn't
him
have
back?
A bad year.
Yeah, are we getting him back?
Nah,
dude?
but I feel bad for him. He got a roll end of the deal here. Dude, they had like 35 different offensive line combinations this last year.
Yeah.
They rolled out a team with no wide receivers.
Well, my favorite thing was that playoff game against Seattle when he
Where
where
Brownie fucking
yeah. And
they're
listen, first off, I knew we were going to lose the game once Josh McCown came in. Not because Josh McCown came in.
Josh McCown went out there wearing Air Forces.
Yeah, he wore Jordan once. That's exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah.
He wore Jordan once, and I said, this dude is out of his mind.
And he fucking played his whole. He left it all.
He
on
might
the
be better
field.
than Jameis Winston.
Yo.
Dude. He might be.
He's like a Delco dude that like
Yeah.
you know reminisces about high school
Yeah.
football back in the day, and are like, all right, now's your time.
Dude, my one thing that drove me nuts though is everyone was like Carson Wentz's injury prone, especially after that game. I'm like, he got a concussion. I'm like, that's like getting shot and being like he's bullet prone. Yeah, like he was begging to get shot.
Dude, it was a dirty hit. 10 out of 10 QBs take that hit. He didn't get injured at all this year. That's how we got that draft pick. He played how many?
Yeah,
X amount of
we will
percentages.
squander all those draft picks.
Yeah,
Or we'll
Howie
trade them.
Roseman,
Or we'll trade
we
them to
get another
Seattle.
fucking wide receiver. I swear to God.
Or we'll trade it all to Seattle.
For who? Russell Wilson.
Yeah,
don't-
I part of me does. Yeah,
His
I know.
past is like, I don't know. I'm not sold on Hurts.
Yeah, what you want to stick with him? You want Jimmy G?
No,
Who do you want?
no,
Who-
not Jimmy G. I just don't. I don't know.
The one in a
Cam
million
Newton.
chance that we're the Aaron Rodgers.
J-Bo. I want J-Bo.
Yeah,
Jimmy-
I would take that, dude.
Dude, he faked the pitch to the defense.
Yeah, dude. Devontae Smith, dude, watch.
Devontae Smith's going to be special.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
is. It just, our coach doesn't know how to draw a place to throw the ball to him.
They went to the run, right? They played to the strengths of the QB, except the QB strengths.
They didn't run the ball the first 5 games.
No,
of
they
the
didn't.
season.
And then they listened to us.
Yeah, they listened to us.
Ever since that, what was it? The horticulture reference
Yeah.
with the roots or something.
Where do you stand on the James? Yeah, the plants need integration.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to water the plants.
Ever since then, the season took a turn. I mean,
Yeah.
they had a weak schedule too.
Yeah. Where do you think on the Harden thing? You think that's going to be good? Good stuff? I think it's good.
Yeah, it is. It is.
See, I'm a big 97.5 guy, so a bunch of people were like, "Where's Trader? We gave up too much." I'm like, "What did we give up?" Like Seth Curry's the only one
He was good.
I'll miss, and
But
I don't miss him that
they
much.
fleeced the Mavericks for him, so it wasn't like they,
Yeah.
Um,
they traded pretty much James Harden for Seth Curry because
I
Ben
don't.
Simmons
I like
will
Andre
do.
Drummond.
Yeah,
But
also
Drummond,
Joe-
how-
but
how
also
old
Joe-
is Drummond?
he's
You
pretty
know?
old, I think.
No,
he's not.
dude, no. Look up how old Drummond is. This will surprise everyone.
Dude,
Drummond's like maybe a year older than Embiid,
Oh wow.
and I feel like he
But
played with
Embiid
Patrick
also-
Ewing.
Yeah, Embiid also owns Andre Drummond.
Oh yeah, Andre Drummond. Here you go. He is. Where is it? 28.
Yeah.
The dude looks like
That's depressing that I'm older than that. I'm like,
Yo,
this dude's life is.
he barely runs the court, and he's only 28.
Yeah.
I feel like he was in Detroit for
A cup of tea.
with Jerry
Forever?
Stackhouse.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
he was
Like,
out there.
Grant Hill.
I have a Jerry Stackhouse
Do you?
Detroit Pistons jersey.
Yo, the old school or not the old school.
They had
They
one of those like
motorcycle.
Black Adam Scheffler. Whoa, Black Adam Scheffler post was
shit.
like the Pistons logo, but when it was the horse's head.
Yeah.
Not the newer one, like the Grant
No,
Hill
yeah,
one.
Yeah.
The
That's
green
when
jersey.
Stackhouse was on.
Yeah, the green jersey
Yup.
one. And they were like, you see this logo, what do you think of? And so many people were being like,
Stackhouse.
Isaiah Thomas. And I was like, what, dude? I was like,
Isaiah Thomas never wore that.
Stackhouse is like a very
42,
distant
number
second.
42.
Yeah, I know, but they were just like, I think they just saw that and they were like, whatever Piston I think of.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
Yeah, and it was like a bunch of Chaunceys and a
I-
bunch
I-
of Ben Wild. But here's the thing, dude.
All right.
It's Grant Hill by a mile.
Mm-hmm.
The Sprite commercials, dude,
Mhm.
that green jersey.
Dude, I used to have a Grant Hill card when he played for Duke, except they had someone else's name on the front of the card.
Yeah.
But that shit was.
Oh
I
man,
got
that's
fucked up.
worth money now,
Yeah,
dude.
I don't
Sports
know.
cards are big, dude.
Yeah,
I
I
got
know.
a couple buddies who are into them, and they're like,
All right.
They like just pull them out of a pack, and they're like, I spent
Yeah.
They're like, I spent $20 on this pack, and then they're like, this card's worth $700. I'm like, sell that immediately.
It's nuts.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm not waiting for it to go up in value.
It's like Dogecoin.
Yeah. Are you still into the crypto? Dude?
Yeah, I
Your
still,
crypto?
I hold on. I
What's
hold the
up?
line.
Are you through the moon yet, or what? Dude?
It's we're
Are
getting
you
there.
a millionaire?
No.
No. Yeah.
If I was, I would not be.
I don't do crypto. Nate does
Yeah.
crypto, and he's like,
There's crypto. Look, I
and
don't
he's
know.
like a conundrum. He like,
It can have.
it could happen.
Like I know with what stocks, they're just like certain hours of the day. Crypto in the middle of the night, that shit can jump.
Yeah.
Bitcoin was at 63,000 at one point, and now it's like I don't even know. It fluctuates, but it got down to like 36,000. You buy one Bitcoin,
Yeah.
you just don't. I don't know. Well, who's the famous rapper that says "scared money don't make money"?
Yeah.
Is
One
that-
of them, dude.
yeah.
Is it Meek?
I don't know.
If I ever go broke, I'm gonna take your money. I don't know.
They
if
say
he's
go
the
left, we
FJ.
go right, then we go left.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a big hip hop guy.
Yeah.
You think I would know, dude?
I like rap. I went to the state property concert. That was,
Yeah.
that was pretty cool. Beanie Siegel now.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That happened already?
What?
I think they're
pre-pandemic.
Oh, I think they're
Yeah.
doing it again.
Are they?
Yeah, and
They smoked a lot of weed there.
yeah, that's what's
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Kind of like my comedy special where everyone, like 3 people were smoking weed, but it was so
Someone
much
throwing
weed.
nose beers in the
Yeah,
back. You know?
Yeah, it was a room full of all AA people. Then like there was like 20 people who were just like, we're here to fucking smoke so much weed.
How many people had cravings that night?
Nah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
'cause that's the best.
Well, they say laughter is the best medicine, so I cured them all.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone who went to
I'm
that's still
diagnosed
sober,
now
yeah,
with fucking
you know what I mean?
depression. So.
Yeah, just stream It's Fine on Amazon. You'll stay sober. Buddy, we did it. We did it.
Did we?
Yeah, we
It's
did
done?
It. Yeah, it's
Oh,
done.
wow, that's
Mhm.
power hour, dude.
Yeah, power hour. It
Listen,
flew by.
it was-
It was oodles of fun. We'll go upstairs. We'll take a picture with the dog, dude. It's
Okay, yeah.
kind of the tradition.
Yeah.
You got to
For
pick him up.
Harambe? Okay.
Yeah, you got
Yeah,
to pick
your
him up.
dog
You feel
bites, but
confident?
okay.
Yeah,
Come here, Mikey.
yeah. Come on, Mike. All right, brother.
Good shit, dude. Yeah, that's what's up.
You're the beat.
Oh,